Hi there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim here to do a reading for you guys. I'm going to turn my fan down a little bit. This next 48-hour reading, asking that your spirit team join us. And these messages are for the Most High. The last reading I did for you was really good. So, fingers crossed. This is the Kipper deck that we're using first for our initial messages. The privileged lady, it's almost in reverse. Do you see this? And I think it's like that because there's courtship here like this. I'm feeling that a connection is gonna bring out the privileges, or help with wanting to do something, being able to do something, having the means. Courtship is getting to know somebody. Right. I have 14, message of concern. Privileged lady in the reverse. Message of concern. And then family room. I have room down here. Let me see if I have... Oh, yeah, I've got room. I was about to say, do I have room for these? Two more. Let's get two more. Not what you're expecting. This could be good, right? Not what you're expecting. What is this? And mature man. I have occupation on the bottom of the deck. So this courtship, this getting to know somebody, might be somebody might be about work or your occupation, because it might be something that gives you more money and therefore gives you more freedom. You could also have something going on with an elderly person, or somebody who's somebody whom I would say the family room is kind of gathering to talk about, or not about, like, not bad or anything, but something like that. So let's see. I'm going to use Osho Zen Tarot. I think and put this one up for the moment. All right. So let's see what we've got. Messages for Virgo. The numbers are 34, 4, 12, 21. That energy is mirroring something. 14, message of concern. 28 was the expectation, and it is in the reverse. And 5 with the mature man. And usually this is in the upright, to me, indicates that the relationship is pretty good with this person. Whoa. All right. Okay, messages for Virgo. Ooh. Seeing through an illusion. Seeing through an illusion. Or seeing through to the reality of things. The Maya. Enlightenment, judgment, but not heavy judgment. Judgment that's forgiving, that allows. Okay. There's a commitment that's coming into question, or a soul contract that is being challenged at this moment. For the outcome. Wow. Okay. Okay, so you have... I feel like this is standing for financial healing, and we'll go over it, but it's the card for the devil energy, but it's about breaking free from how you've been conditioned. And when I get 2 4s in the reverse, in any reading, I take that as a sign that your path is about to change directions. And this might be something that's like fated to turn directions. The Chariot here at the heart of the matter. Because there's something about how the heart feels. Let me make sure that we've got this all in here. Okay, let me find out what deck will we use to clarify. I have the Spacious Tarot. That's a nice tarot deck. Yeah, let's use that. Let's use the Spacious Tarot. The Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. This could be something that kind of let you down, whether it was an offer that let you down or somebody that you thought was really reliable, dependable. Something happens, they're not there for you, or they're unable to come through for you. Tell me about this past energy. This could be another Virgo. It could be talking about another Virgo. Doesn't have to though. Oh, I have Page of Pentacle in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Child of Pentacle in the reverse. If there's a person that kind of let us down here in the past, it was because there was a lesson that was like repeated. Nobody minds it, you know, when people have to learn. People do make mistakes because they have to learn. It's the over and over and over of not coming through or not being dependable because of the same like situation or the same lesson learned. You have it over here in the hopes where it's in the upright. So I'm going to say things get better. Yeah, things get better. The Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. I'm getting letting go of what once was. Because there was this feeling of I'm just holding on to something because of being afraid that it's going to go. But there is something that has evolved to go, if you know what I mean. Like it is to change. You could be feeling like the foundation is not the same where it is. You could be breaking down our boundaries, our barriers, our walls that we have put up. We could be maybe even listening to some other kind of advice regarding this Hierophant energy as the challenge. So regarding a commitment that is a challenge, I have the Fool energy, and it is like challenging energy too. So taking a leap of faith when when we're expecting lack. I've got to say that. I don't even like saying that word, but when we're afraid that we're going to lose something, sometimes we hold on too tightly and then it results in that exact thing that we were afraid of. And so I think that what you're not expecting is something better than what you had, because this is like not very happy or satisfied with whoever or whomever this was to depend on. It could have even been an offer, an investment that turned out not right. And now it's like, okay, now I'm supposed to take a leap of faith after. So what or who is the leap of faith on? I want to know. Tell me what the leap of faith is about with the Fool. It's about the Chariot. It's about travel, movement forward. It's safe to go forward. Ooh, and it's about the Tower. Oh, wow. It's taking a leap of faith that whatever came crashing down was meant to come crashing down. And I know that that's not something people like to hear. I don't like hearing that even. But it feels like there's a realization that something wasn't working out here in the past anyway. And so this change, this major shakeup, of the whole foundation of the structure. It's like coming down so it can be, well, anew, literally anew. Tell me about the Chariot. We have, so that'd be Scorpio energy. Chariot is Cancerian energy. Doesn't have to just be that, but I mean, it is associated with that energy. So we could be on high alert on how we're really feeling and sensing things at the moment. It can be the heart. It could be the heart wanting to actually have some travel to go visit friends, family, or friends. You know, Three of Cups is usually friends that it's talking about. Maybe traveling with friends. That could be a reunion too. So this is kind of like celebrating and having fun that you finally let go of a commitment that didn't work out for you. A soul contract that needed to be released. I feel like that's what it's saying. And you have some beautiful friendships here helping you on this journey. Let me get a sip of my coffee. I hope it doesn't make a weird noise for you. Okay, so this also has something to do with your Pentacles, Capricorn energy with that Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And then, of course, we have the Devil as the outcome energy with the Four of Swords in the reverse. The Page of Swords in the reverse is how you're feeling. I'm getting uninformed. I'm feeling like, well, I was left out of the loop on this. Yeah. Left out of the loop. And then also Virgo, I have the Lovers in reverse. You could be feeling like this could be a breaking of a contract. You were the, and I keep getting the message, you were like the last to know. You're the last to know. Why am I the last to know? So something is not tempering, meaning it's feeling like you were misled or lied to even. Maybe not told, maybe something was even kept from you, but it, also you weren't getting the truth in a situation. Spirit, who is part of this Hierophant energy, the commitment? Who is part of this with Virgo? Somebody that we're putting an end to the situation, because the Ten of Swords is someone who betrayed you a whole lot. And it was finally time to let go, because something tells me here, Virgo, that you were just holding on because that you felt like that was the foundation. But when it became evident that the foundation was crumbling, it had already crumbled, and that there was so much betrayal here. There is much healing that needs to be done. There's much integrating all of this. I feel like, wow, it's very painful. And so these people or these friends are trying to help you. Maybe even somebody wants to get to know you better that you were not expecting, right? This person could have really depleted your finances too. I'm just picking that up because when I look over here at the privileged lady, I'm sensing that there used to be like a lot of privilege. Like you used to be able to have fun with the money or with opportunities. And ever since like this commitment or this soul contract, it's been basically taken away some of your ability to have privilege, have more privileges. Draining funds. Tell me about Temperance in the reverse. That's the environment energy, okay? And that is Sagittarius. And it is energies of, look, we're just not getting along. It really might have to do with the Chariot. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's saying they're going to go travel. And it's so that they can integrate things that they have been through thus far. Maybe to even clear the mind and think. This is irreconcilable. I can't even say it, differences for that energy. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is that energy. It's crowning your reading. It's Aries energy. Very well might be about not wanting to put yourself back out there ever again for a commitment because of what had happened in the past. Yeah. That's probably confirmation for that, because that is the Nine of Pentacles, which is your independence and self-reliance, and it can be talking about you going off on your own here. And that might be the journey that it's talking about with this Chariot. So this Chariot energy might also be tied to the Page of Swords, in the sense that there may be more information needed for travel or something like that. The Nine of Pentacles, look, something's going to be a really big success. And then your future energy is the Seven of Pentacles, which means that what you put in is definitely something's coming to fruition. And I think you just have to have faith in it at this point. Guardian of Pentacles, almost in the reverse. So we could say Queen of Pentacles, maybe in the reverse. Sometimes this is an energy that's kind of look, if it's an energy about conserving resources, then it may be why it's hard to save at the moment. Change coming in. There could have been change that was, I don't know, triggered by a Queen of Pentacles person, a Capricorn or Gemini. The change, someone needs to get rest too. Someone needs to get rest. Tell me a little bit more about who this Queen of Pentacles is, and we'll get a different deck. Yeah. Who is the Queen of Pentacles in relation to Virgo? Who is this talking about? Who is the Queen of Pentacles talking about? The Page of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Here's to a fresh new start. You're going to be investing in something and pulling out of another thing. So taking away an investment in one thing and then starting something kind of new. Could be an X is what I'm thinking, because of this 10 of Swords in the reverse. Good Lord. And the Four of Pentacles. If you were holding on to this soul contract, all you would be holding on to is 20 swords that are stabbed in your back. Like literally, like this is not, that's not good energy to keep around. And the Four of Pentacles is like, it's almost like saying, I think you've only been holding on, when there's some other option here that's better. All right, so let me get something for this Patience with Divine Timing and Patience, Seven of Pentacles. And then we're also going to blend it with the Page of Pentacles, because that could be a new investment, something new, a new adventure, new something, right? Yeah, okay, so it's patient with yourself as you process these emotions and let go of the betrayal and the grief and the sadness of what didn't work. You're finally letting go of that. So it is patience with yourself, with healing. Patience with yourself and compassion with the healing. Ooh, golly, 10-10. Divine timings here. The Four Swords in the reverse, Libra energy with that Devil energy, Capricorn. Tell me more about this. Look, I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into something about building your material, building the materials or material realm up. There is something about your intuition, though, that's telling you, hey, you might need a break. You might need to rest. Oh, and there's something about your intuition telling you about this person right here, because the courtship and the Elder of Cups, or the King of Cups is here. It means to me that this person might be even giving you that advice to take a rest, take a break. Yeah, the World card. Transformation due to a completion of a chapter. And this person wants to compete for your heart. They will build a solid foundation with you if you want it with them. You are not just part of the sheep. You're not just part of the herd. And like everyone knows that. But you in this card, everyone knows that you're definitely not the same. You stand out. You're unique. And so therefore, there's something about working the same. You shouldn't be working like, I don't know, shouldn't be working like that or something. Let me get another deck. Tell me about the rest needed. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now that one's upright. So you've been doing so much. This is doing the thing. This is tending to those everyday things, like the domestic things, the business. It's tending to everything. It's the role of doing everything. You have to rest every now and then and allow somebody to help. Fresh new start is here. For something in love, or a loving new start to a career, a new career, a start to that is here. If you take the risk, because the Queen of Wands, tell me, usually this is indicating not wanting to take a risk, but I'm not knowing really why. Why is the Queen of Wands telling Virgo not to take a risk at this time? Persevere and keep going. Even if there is some kind of delay with the Pentacles, you're doing really good. Persevere and you overcome. Yeah, and here's a new opportunity that comes in. And all because you carry that attitude of, I don't give up. All right, anything else? Any last messages you want that will help them? I think you're moving towards, if this relates to you, an occupation, you're moving towards something completely new, like a job is getting a makeover. And you might be traveling for this job and or person. 5 of Cups in the reverse. 2 5 of Cups in the reverse. So that's being illuminated. The Empress in reverse is like, I mean, we've got to give some attention to yourself. There's some healing that the Empress needs to do on themselves instead of focusing on everybody else at this time. Needing to take a break, rest and recovery, spa day. Another King of Cups, 2 King of Cups. So wow. Wow. And new passionate opportunities, offers. That's what I've got, guys. Let's pull some tea leaves too for you to close out your reading. And this is a good reading. It's a good reading. There you go. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. That's what I was getting. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity, which is that Ace of Pentacles. Pig, beware of greed. So I feel like something here is going to go really good when it comes to your income. And then Tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance. So maybe it's taking a chance on a fresh new start. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Weeping Willow, family sorrow. And then here's the other half of the deck. Bird flying, news is on the way. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental, and bowl, plenty of material things. Plenty of material things. Yeah, you have to watch about greed. tense situations. That's what I got for you, Virgos. So sending you love and light. If you want a private reading, reach out to me. In the description box is how you can find my email address there. And until next time, sending you love and light. Bye-bye.